Alright, we are on. Dan, we're on.
What do you mean we're on?
We're live now.
Oh, just give me a second. I'm just playing Sega 3D Classics Collection. Out November in Europe! November 4th, Europe! Woo!
Oh my goodness!
Hooray! We're here.
We are.
We're live.
In a bunker.
In a bunker. We've been banished down here to the basement of Sega Europe HQ. Following our E3 stream.
This is where we've been.
This is where we've been ever since then. That's why there's been no SEGA Central, because we had to dig our way into a bunker. No, joking aside. So that is the Sega 3D Classics Collection coming November 4th to Europe, both physical and digital. Round of applause.
Oh.
Woo!
Woo!
What do you guys think of that?
Fantastic.
So Mitsuna is saying that they like our jackets, which is kind of cool. Some glorious footage there, says Foxy Sen. What does Tracker say? Tracker TD, glorious. Good to know that you guys are happy. So yeah, Sega 3D Classics Collection. There's a lot of Sega favourite games in there. So there's Sonic the Hedgehog, Thunderblade, Galaxy Force 2, Altered Beast, and never before released games including Puyo Puyo 2,
Yep.
Power Drift, Maze Walker, and Fantasy Zone 2. So Chris, have you played any of those games?
Well, obviously I've played Sonic the Hedgehog, who hasn't? And I remember playing a lot of Thunderblade and Super Thunderblade back in the day when I was a kid. So I'm particularly looking forward to hitting that in 3DS.
Myself, I'm a bit of an Altered Beast fan. I like a bit of a punch up.
You do? Because you like wandering around graveyards at night,
Yeah.
eating stuff and turning into a hairy monster.
Turn into those. So let us know in the comments what is your favourite game, and we're going to do a special giveaway now. So if you let us know in the comments what your favourite game is, and we're going to give 2 people a chance to win a copy of the game on release. Winners will be chosen at random from all eligible entries on Tuesday, the 16th of August, and we'll announce the winner on next week's show. Terms and conditions apply. I'll just say that this only applies to people watching from Europe, because this game is launching, as we said before, November 4th in Europe, both physical and digital. So let us know in the comments what your favourite game is for a chance to win one of 2 copies on release. Right, so new look show.
It is.
We're live.
We are. Why are we live, Dan? Why have we done it this way?
Well, we've done it this way because we thought it would be a good idea to give you guys more insight into what we're doing at Sega, more news, more competitions. We're going to do live gameplay, we're going to have features. We need to make use of this underground bunker, which has been specially built for this occasion.
It hasn't been specially built for this occasion at all. This is one of many themed rooms here at Sega HQ. There is also other theme rooms from other franchises, including Total War.
Yeah, there's a very nice Roman bath spa next door, which we can go
It is
in.
very good, but it's not really a spa though, is it? I found that out the first time I tried to use it.
Did you go wearing a toga or something?
No, I wasn't wearing anything. But we're in the Company Heroes 2 theme room now, aren't we? Well, we've got cool looking paraphernalia lying around and map of Europe there, should we want to...
And emergency lights, those go red when things hit the fan and Chris doesn't do it right.
Yep. Expect that a lot.
So yeah.
We do have to change the bulb. It's a joke I stole from a popular franchise show.
But in serious, you know, we've been away, we have to take holidays and we've been going to lots of events.
Rest and recuperation.
Rest and recuperation. And yeah, just so we're looking at bringing you guys the latest SEGA news, as always, competitions and more, but we're not really sure what more is.
Well, we say we always aim to bring more, but I think this time we should actually do it. We'll work out what more is, and maybe you can give us
let us know what more is.
Let us know what you think more should be, and then we'll see if we can give it to you.
Shall we have a look at some of the comments? So Quaz Benny Gaming says that loves Sega. Well, we love you too. Thank you very much. Sally Acorn says hi, Dan.
Saying that he likes the idea of a live stream and he can interact with viewers directly. And I'm going to type.
Chris is typing to you now.
Like this.
Well, hey!
Woo! Power of live technology.
Power of live.
Yeah,
awesome.
It's incredible.
So, shall we take a look at the latest Sega news, Chris?
Yes, let's do it.
Let's do it. So, if you've got PlayStation 3 and you're in Europe and you're a member of PlayStation Plus, you can download it for free as part of PlayStation Plus. That's pretty cool. It's one of the games. Sure. Have you had a chance to play Yakuza 5?
I haven't. I haven't played Yakuza 5. I've played bits and pieces of the other ones, although I'm ashamed to admit I've never played any of them all the way through. But except for Dead Souls, how much of that is canon in the show? I'm going to say 100%. That's just my personal opinion. I absolutely, I love that, but then I do like a bit of Yakuza on zombie action. Who doesn't?
That's cool. And Yakuza 0 coming next year, which is very exciting.
Because it goes back to the 80s, which is a time I was alive in, but not conscious of.
And when we were at E3, if you look at our videos, we were at E3, we spent some time with Nagoshi-san asking him some questions. He is so cool. So you go and check that video out if you want to know more. Yep. So we're going to remind ourselves how awesome Yakuza 5 is and play the trailer. And let us know in the comments if you have played the game.
Peggy 18. Sega. 体に教えたるわ。勝手なこと言ってんじゃねえよ。復讐です。
もう手紙は渡しません。
And we're back, so let us know what you thought about Yakuza 5 and if you're going to download it on the PlayStation 3. You might as well, it's free.
Free for PlayStation
Plus subscribers. Now we've just been reading your comments whilst we've been playing those trailers there, and was it Fox RJ asked, Dan, has your haircut gone? Quite well disguised, I have to admit, but I have got a little bit of hair there, which is pretty cool. Chris loves it.
Well, it's funny because I don't have one.
I could wear it like this,
yeah, it's very cool.
So yeah, well hidden from the stream. Skull Jim says, what did Skull Jim say?
Oh, he said that the Negotiation Sound interview was very cool. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you very
because
much.
it took me absolutely ages to transcribe the subtitles. So I'm glad that people watched it and enjoyed it and got a lot out of it.
Awesome.
What is up next?
Now, what is everyone saying in the chat? A lot of love for Shenmue there, which is good. Yakuza on Nintendo. Nice. Rat's Tail, mate, from Sausage. We're so glad you could join us, our friend. We missed you. We missed your comments. It's nice that you could join us. Actually, isn't a Rat's Tail supposed to be at the bottom, not at the top? This is more of a man bun.
Answers in the comments.
Answers in the comments. Discuss amongst yourselves. Right, let's get on with the latest Sega news. So, you can now experience the full glory of Rome or of Rome Total War and rule.
I told you we should have done this one from the Rome room.
And well, we could probably like teleport into the next room and do this. And
we got to unplug everything though.
That's true. We don't want to do that.
No.
And you can rule the ancient world from your iPad. Now we're going to show you a trailer. This is from Feral Games. They've been working with Creative Assembly, and everything in this that you see in the trailer is running on a development version of the game. But it looks really, really cool. So if you're into Total War and you're into Rome, this one's for you. Check this out.
SEGA.
Yeah.
Yes.
Touch, war, there.
What did you think about that?
Oh, I think it looks fantastic.
It looks awesome. We just want to know now when it's coming. I'm sure you guys do as well. Well, if you want to find out, make sure you follow Feral Games on Twitter, because I'm sure they'll have all the details very soon. Now, talking of Total War, like we've been away for quite a while, so we've missed a lot of the news to share with you guys. Our bad. So we're trying to make up from that now. But talking of Total War, Creative Assembly recently released Call of the Beastman DLC for Total War Warhammer.
Beastmen, not Beastman, Beastmen, because there's more than one.
All right.
If it was Call of the Beastman, it would just be one dude, one hairy dude wandering around, and we've already got that.
In you.
Yes.
So yeah, let's take a look at that in action. Because I think we should. We've neglected Total War.
Definitely. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
SEGA.
And we're back.
Yeah.
Woo! What do we think about that then?
Fantastic. What did you? You thought it was really great. Looks really, really good. Really interesting. Bit violent, which is I think par the course for Total War games at this point. So yeah, but it does. But generally, I think quite a good response. I think it looks generally quite cool.
Awesome. Right, now moving on to the next piece of latest news. And actually, just before we do, if you want to know more about Total War and Total War Warhammer, you can head to totalwar.com, or you can follow the team on Twitter, which is @TotalWar. Give them a follow, tweet them nice things. They'll tweet you nice things back, possibly. Right.
Cool.
Your favourite game? Your favourite?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. As a motorsport fan, I'm very excited for Motorsport Manager, and I can't wait to play it. I can't wait so much that it's actually quite amazing that I've managed to keep my dirty mitts off any preview codes that might be floating around, and I'm actually going to hold out for the proper release when it's available, so that I can annoy everyone around me with talk of how much I'm crushing it in the championship. So yeah, incredibly excited for that. We've done a lot of events for Motorsport Manager recently, and I've made a lot of videos for them. Each and every one is fantastic, so go and check them out.
And you've got
on Motorsport Manager channel, and yeah.
Yeah, you've been using your video wizard skills with your slow motion camera.
I have. I had a lot of fun at the Bedford Autodrome press event very recently, and look for a video for that very soon. Very soon, could possibly even be next
week, maybe.
if I get it finished in time.
You will get it finished.
I will get it finished.
He will get it finished. And next week, talking of next week, we're going to be talking to Christian West, who's the head of the studio at PlaySport Games and founder. And we're going to be talking to him about the game at Gamescom. So if you've got any questions for him, as usual, #AskSega in the comments, or tweet us #AskSega for questions about Motorsport Manager. Now, I'm not sure if you mentioned it already, but it is now available for pre-order, and you can head to motorsportmanager.com, and if you pre-order now, you get a 10% discount. So why would you not?
Yeah.
If you're a motorsport fan,
because it's going to be amazing.
You should check it out. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Right. Next piece of Sega news.
What is it?
What is it?
Peggy 12. Sega.
The Sega Mega Drive Genesis Classics Collection Hub is live. It's been live for a few months now. And if you've not had a chance to check it out, you can go and play all of your old favourite games on the PC through this really snazzy emulated room.
Yeah.
You made the trailer for that, didn't you?
It's like a mock-up of your old bedroom. I did, yeah. And it's like it's full of loads of Sega paraphernalia. I think there's like a Gold Max thing in the corner, posters on the wall, and all that kind of stuff. You can change like the day-night cycle, so you can either pretend like you're playing during the day, or like me when I used to sneak it on at sort of 3 o'clock in the morning and try and keep the volume down, playing in the middle of the night. But yeah, I did. I made that trailer way back in the day. See, I don't just do nothing. I actually
it works very hard.
That's
It works
my
very
job
hard.
here.
And yeah, so we've got some news for you guys. Very recently, we've launched Steam trading cards for the Mega Drive Genesis collection. So if you go into Steam and check those out, that's something that's really, really cool. And also, as sharing is caring, here at Sega, we have...
What have we got?
We have some codes for each of the 5 packs available, featuring some of the very classic, awesome games.
You lucky people.
You lucky people. So we're going to put the codes on screen in a moment. It's fast as fingers first. If you've got a PC and you're into the Mega Drive classics, then you'll be able to
get these ready.
Get them ready.
Crack those knuckles.
Get stretched.
Ready.
I'm going to try it. Ready.
Get Steam ready.
Get Steam ready.
And go.
Go. Alright, I'm going to leave them on for a little bit.
What's a little bit? Is it another 10 seconds? Is it another 30? Which one do you want?
Which one
do
you
want?
Start
with you could write down the last code first because you think that the people are going to read from top to bottom, or you could go for number 3. Oh, who knows? Who knows? It's going to be a lot of fun finding out though. Or you can wait till the stream ends, and if you miss these, you can go back over and bring up the screen and see if you can get in there.
Yeah,
so let us know if you entered the codes in the comments and what you got.
Someone might not have even taken the one. Right, okay, we're going to take them off screen in 3, 2, 1.
While we find the next button. Yay! Go. Woo!
Yeah, and we're back. Woo, we managed it. Okay. So a few of you, actually we announced earlier in the week that we're bringing Ask Sega back, and we've asked you to submit some questions. So we're going to go through some of those questions now that you guys submitted over Twitter.
Get your Ask Sega questions.
Get your Ask Sega questions in the live stream now, yeah.
We'll see if we can do our best to answer them.
We'll see if we can answer them. If we can't answer them today, we'll answer them next week. So make sure you tune in next week. Yeah, so let us know in the comments or on Twitter, hashtag #AskSega. Right, let's have a read. So Tagster on Twitter says, will 3D Classics make it to Australia also? Yes, it will!
Yay! It's going down under.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I think these are actually...
That is a long one.
This is a long one. This is like...
Do you want me to read that out in my best, like...
I'll do the question and then you do the answer, because the answer's quite long.
Incredibly long answer.
It's an incredibly long answer, and there's 3 questions, and then there's like 1 answer to try and cover off all of those 3 questions.
Okay, pay attention.
So, question 1, Crickers 2, does Sega have plans for the Streets of Rage franchise? And then Hill Ninja 83 asked a similar question. Will you ever do Streets of Rage hand-drawn remake comprising of the best stages from all 3 games? And then Black Starro says, when's Virtual Fighter 6? Right, I'm going to hand over to Chris, and Chris is going to read the rather wordy answer that we've been given for you.
Where is it?
It's there.
Where's the actual answer start? Does Sega have plans for the...
There.
Oh, right, okay, right. Okay, Black Star, when's Virtual Fighter 6? Okay, we released a reworked 3D version of Streets of Rage 2 on the Nintendo eShop last year. Yes, we did. You should definitely check it out. When it comes to answering questions related to franchises past and present, it's probably fair to say that if we haven't announced something, A, it's not being worked on, B, we're not in a position to talk about it, so if you want to ask a question like when's Virtua Fighter 6 out, or when is the Dreamcast 2 coming, or anything that seems remotely fanciful and unlikely, bear this in mind. If that was a thing, being the super fans that you all are, you'd probably have heard about it by now. So when we talk about this stuff, whatever the stuff may be, you'll be the first to know. Right here. So if you want to suggest things to us, feel free. Remember that Sega is also full of Sega fans, all with their own ideas of what franchises they'd like to bring back. I know I've got a few ideas.
I've got a few ideas.
And of what ports they'd like to make and games they'd like to remaster. But sadly, you know, you've got to remember how the history of Sega and how long the company's been going and how many games we've produced all the time. And although it seems to be the thing now, this is my opinion coming out now, that remakes and remasters are really hot, but we obviously can't do like all of them like at once. It's not a button pressing thing, there's a whole process. A lot of people involved, and a lot of decisions have to be made, and any problems that have to be worked out in order to do that, which is why we work on them as and when we get to them, and do our best to give you what you want. So that's cool. The best we can do.
Yeah. Hope that answers your question.
Hopefully,
yes. Right, let's move on to the next question.
Move on.
So, Nadim Wally says, can you do your best woohoo? Woohoo!
That was terrible.
Why you do yours?
Woo!
Okay, cool. I just saw some quite strange questions coming through on here. Dreamcast 2 confirmed? No, I don't think we confirmed it. I think we just mentioned it. Virtual Fighter. Yeah, we've also mentioned that. Ooh, let's have a look, see what else there is. Someone's asking what the codes were from before. So the codes before were for Mega Drive Classics games on Steam. So if you rewind the video, grab the code, download Steam on the PC, put the code in, then you'll be able to get a free game, if there are any codes available, which would be kind of cool. So let's move on. Feronian says, are we getting lots of good video games? Yes, you are. So we've got Dawn of War 3, Motorsport Manager, Endless Space 2, which is a new thing that we've not actually talked much about, and a bunch more we'll be able to talk about within the coming months. So stay tuned for that. Here's one for you, Chris.
Got him.
Opos Nasto 109 said, if you can make a Sonic crossover with any game, which one would it be and why?
Any Sega game?
Yeah. Or any game. Any game.
Any other franchise's game?
Any game, it just says Sonic crossover.
Could you make, like, Sonic Motorsport Manager? So, like, you're in charge of your own Sonic... Or wouldn't you just have, like... So, Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing Transforms, but, like, the Motorsport Manager version of it.
Could be quite interesting.
That's what I want.
Could be quite interesting.
You were expecting me to say something cool, weren't you? Well, that is cool.
That is cool. That's his like favourite game at the moment. Let us know in the comments what you would make as your Sonic crossover with any other game. We'd love to hear, and maybe we'll talk about it next week. Sonic Justice 462 says, will you be doing any more giveaways? Yes, we will. We've got one more giveaway. Well, actually, we've got two more giveaways to do. We've got one at the end, and then we've got our scratch cards again. If you remember, these amazing instant win scratch cards. We've got so many of these. I think we've got like 3,000. So we're supposed to be streaming for another half an hour, so we'll just keep scratching them, and we'll read your comments at the same time, and we'll see where we get to on time. Right, now one final question, which is another long one, and it's something a lot of you guys have been asking us about. Exac says, can you explain some more of the Deep Silver EU physical release thing? I can't quite get my head around it, but it's great to see you back on SEGA Central. Well, thanks very much for that first. Deep Silver, Koch Media already distribute a lot of Sega Europe's package games in a number of territories. So in the Nordics, Italy, Spain, France, Benelux, and Germany. And Sega work with other distributors to get our package games on shelves in other countries. Now, back in 2012, Sega closed down the European distribution offices, and we've worked with various distributors ever since, including Koch Deep Silver. So all that's really happened here is that Sega of America have struck a deal with Koch to bring out some of the games that they're releasing in America to Europe, which is good news for everybody.
Sure is.
Woo! Right, that's the end of the Ask Sega questions for now. So if you've got any more questions, leave them in the comments and we'll address them on next week's show. Right. Now, next week we'll be at Gamescom on Friday. So next week is a big video games consumer hands-on show in Germany. It's actually taking place in Cologne. I'm there. Are you there?
No.
Why are you not there?
Because I booked a holiday at the beginning of the year, and then they released the dates for Gamescom, and it happened to be the exact same time I was away, so I didn't get to go.
I think you should wear your tin hat
Gamescom this
because
year.
of that.
My tin hat.
I think you need to wear your tin hat.
Is it
As-
the tin hat of shame? I'm not entirely sure what relevance this has to not
It has no
being,
relevance.
being able to go.
It has no
to
relevance
Gamescom.
whatsoever. But in case it's getting you prepared, in case I'm throwing these at you.
The cone of shame.
And,
Yes, that's a good point. That
you
will,
need some protection.
That will be coming.
Yeah. So next Friday, we're going to be streaming.
I'm not sure we're allowed to touch these.
No, we're probably not allowed to touch these. Someone's going to run through and shower us any minute, I just know it. Yeah, so we're streaming at the slightly earlier time of 3 o'clock British Standard Time or 4 p.m. Central European Time. We're going to be live streaming from the show, from the Dawn of War 3 booth. It's the first time public have got hands-on with Dawn of War 3, which is going to be absolutely amazing. We're going to be meeting the developers, Amplitude, of Endless Space and Endless Space 2.
Yeah.
Which is a new studio that we recently acquired, which is very exciting. Endless Space is a 4X strategy game. So we'll find out more details on that and be able to share that with you next week. And we're also going to be talking to Christian West of PlaySport Games. And as always, if you've watched any of our other videos from E3 or PAX East, we do daily vlogs. We'll be doing daily vlogs. You can tune into the YouTube channel probably in the morning. On, say, Wednesday, we'll do one of us getting there and then showing you the booths and what we're doing. And then if any of you guys are attending Gamescom, we'd love to meet you. So just let us know in the comments, or you can always send an email to us at community@sega.co.uk. And
Yes,
you can do that about anything. Share fan art with us, whatever you want to say, suggestions, send it through to the mailbox and we'll reply with something. Yep, so keep your eyes on that, and you can also follow us on sega.co.uk/news for all the latest updates, or on Twitter, Sega Europe, or Snapchat. Ooh, because we're down with the kids. So you can do that. Right, scratch cards.
Yay, scratch
Right,
cards!
are you going to do one?
This is
and I'm
my,
gonna do
this is my
one?
favourite part.
Right, you do one, I'll do one. You're using your nail. I'm using something decent.
What's that?
A 10p.
Yeah, but I haven't actually got any money.
What is it?
Condemned Criminal Origins.
No one can see it.
No one can see it.
Hold it there. Hold
it.
it.
Hold it.
Hold it. Can you see it?
it? Throw it down.
Ah!
Next one.
No, I'm doing the next one.
Well, you can do that one while I do that one. It's a race to the finish.
I've done it. Company of Heroes.
Woo! It's theme specific.
Right, you redeem these on Steam if you're asking. And I'm throwing that one up in the air. Woo!
Sega Bass Fishing.
Oh, it's an instant classic. Everyone loves that one.
Woo.
Everyone loves that one. I can't see what I'm doing if you do that.
How many are we going to do? Oh.
We've got time. We can do, let's do the pile and see how we go.
This is a good one, actually. This is one I'm actually going to keep for myself. Alright, you can have it. Typing of the Dead Overkill. Incredibly great game. Can you see that?
Can you see that? I've got a good one for you.
Is that yeah!
It's focusing.
Right,
I've got a good one for you. Ready? Total War Shogun 2. Oh yeah. There we go. Coming at you. It's coming at you. There you go.
Oh, so if you were thoroughly unlucky and you desperately wanted Sega Mega Drive Classics Pack 4 but missed out on it when we gave it away earlier, well, get on it now. Get on it now. Get on it now.
Can't see it. You can't see it. Can't see it.
Focus, focus, focus.
The
focus,
light.
focus,
Move
focus.
it down. Move it down.
Move down, 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 down. Gone.
Here we go. Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed. Woo!
Woo.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
That is a good one. That is a good one.
That's a good one.
So you could play that at the same time that you're playing Motorsport Manager when it comes out, and you could achieve my dream of saying that you're managing a team whilst also playing Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing Transformed. Last one, and then we're going to talk about our very last.
Yeah, we've got a new
last
thing.
Empire Total War.
Can't see
One
it.
with all the
Focus.
ships. Focus, focus, camera,
Focus, Chris.
focus, camera.
Focus.
Focus, focus, focus,
Focus.
focus,
Focus.
focus, focus.
Okay, right, and it's gone. Right, so we're coming to the end of our stream, which is a bit sad, because I'm not going to see Chris for a bit.
That is sad.
It's Very
By
sad.
sad, I mean I'm going to be on holiday.
He's
So
not going to care.
it's
He
alright.
doesn't
And
care.
then I'm not going to be at Gamescom, so it's not good.
Yeah. So he's going to be missing out on pretzels.
Oh.
He's going to be missing out on Kolsch. He's going to be missing out on all of the amazing games that we're showing, which you guys will get to see exclusively next week. Right, so we've got one more giveaway for you, and this is pretty awesome. Now, you may have noticed, both myself and Chris are wearing some rather nice hoodies. This was the first one that we made. You might have to stand up. You might have to stand up.
See, with the thing.
With a thing
On the back.
On the back. Quite exclusive. You guys went mad for them.
On brand.
On brand. And now we've got a brand new one. We have new straps, new zip. I can just about get my head in it. It's a bit more. It's more flattering for the bigger man. I'll just say that. And on the back, got a new logo. Yeah. So we're going to give away 5 of these hoodies, and all we want you to do to enter, just need to tell us your top 3 Sega games in the comments for a chance to win one of these new hoodies. No one else has these hoodies, it's just me, and Chris has got one, but he forgot to bring it today. That's why he's wearing the old one.
It's in the wash.
It's in the wash. So yeah, 5 available. Tell us your top 3 Sega games in the comments, and winners will be drawn at random on Tuesday the 16th of August from all of the eligible entries and announced on next week's show. Terms and conditions apply. Terms will be in the description, so you can check those out. That's it. Sega Central Live. Woo! Woo! Right, so before we go, we want you to let us know what you thought of the live stream. You can let us know using Twitter, so just send us a message on Twitter.
Be kind.
Yeah, be kind, or else we won't do it again. We might do it from another room next time, we'll see. Yeah, let us know on Twitter, or let us know in the comments, give us a thumbs up, or you can send us an email if you've got any suggestions, community@sega.co.uk.
And we will get on it.
And yeah, subscribe if you want to see more of this. We'll have more giveaways. We've got some really cool stuff planned for the rest of the year. So make sure you check that out. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.
And I'll see you in the one after that.
Probably the one after that. Probably.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Take care, guys. See you next time. Bye.
Bye. We're back! Surprise!
Surprise, that was quick.
Woo! Yeah, we're just reading through some of your comments, and we're just going to say a quick thank you to everybody for tuning in. We're just going to read through some that we can see dead quick. Who can we see? Skill Jim, thumbs up. 4. Foxy Sen, Sausage. Thanks for joining us, but Man Bun Central may come back next week. Who else we got? Super Plush Bro, the Sonic Clone. Anyone still there? Mark, Blue Kingdom.
Go back up a little bit. Look. Have you guys got?
Oh, there's more comments coming in.
Unleashed 4 PC.
John Blair. John Blair will answer your question next week, I promise. Promise.
Great stream, guys.
Scouts
Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. Here we go. Big Wolf was one. Sonic Paradox. Steelix 100. Sausage. I know, it cracks me up every time. Viking Dave, you know, you're the man.
Thank you.
Thank you. You rock as well. Right, that's it. Time's up. We've got to go. We've got families to get to. You know, we need to get out of this bunker. Actually, we've got a tool. We can get out of the bunker. There's a shovel behind Chris.
Yes.
There is a shovel.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's all caught up in the rigging of the thing and the stuff that we're not supposed to touch.
Yeah, we're not allowed. We shouldn't actually be touching this
So
stuff.
I'm not actually going to be able to get it off. But you can imagine.
Why are you touching this stuff, Chris?
You can imagine that we're going to dig our way to sort of freedom. And see you next time. Yeah.
See you.
Bye.
We are really going this time.
Yeah.
Bye.
For real.